Okay, so we're in China Camp. This is the Bayview Trail. We just rode up this and now we're riding down, and it's just beautiful. Now it has some smooth sections like this, but it gets chunky, you know, like it's definitely a blue trail, but it gets chunky. Maybe it goes to green. Huh? Oh, there was a little jump there. We missed a jump. But actually, what's so nice about this trail, even climbing up it, you don't ever feel gassed, because it's a gradual climb, and it's not a climb that where you feel like you're climbing a wall and redlining the whole way like I did yesterday on some of those climbs. This is more gradual. It's all under the trees. We got over here at 2 o'clock, 1:30. We came over here late, and this is how it is on a 70 something degree day. You're not overheating. Might even be 80 degrees, because it was sunny all morning today. But you get enough undulation underneath you that you feel like you're on a mountain bike trail in some of these sections. You feel the chunk, and you, especially on the climb, you could pick lines and figure, okay, that's a great climbing line. I could power through that section. This is a great trail for your beginner friends. Now there is exposure, so you got to factor that in if your friends are not comfortable with exposure. Yeah, but there's such a wide trail. This is not a skinny single track. This is a full single track, probably 20 inches wide, even double track here like this section. And perfect trail for a hardtail like I love, but also perfect trail for an XC full suspension bike, or even a down country bike. Nobody likes to call them that, but that's what they are. Now we're going on a new section that we didn't do this one. What section is this?
It's pretty much downhill.
But what section is this still called, the Bayview?
No, that's Bayview. You see the sign right there?
Yeah.
I don't know what this is called. This is called, I don't know.
Okay.
This is the third bridge. This is the top of the hill.
Third bridge at the top of the hill, Bayview, gets to this trail. So if you guys live up in San Francisco area, Marin County, San Rafael, this is in your backyard. If you are someone who's been already into the sport of mountain biking, you probably rode here. If you're someone that has just moved here and looking for places to ride, and you're meeting up with new mountain bike groups, or want to just go exploring solo, then I would put this on your list of places to check out for a nice ride. You definitely won't feel like it was too steep, like that trail I did yesterday was too steep in parts. for my pleasure anyway. Some people don't mind the grind of the steepness. But look at this. I love this. You guys that are in SoCal that have rode Pinos, this reminds me of Pinos in some sections. So Mount Pinos is like this. The Mount Pinos is obviously a lot higher. But look how well maintained this is. Now you pay to ride the trail and you pay for parking, so it's not free. But look what's happening with their government, you guys. They can't even get a budget together and they're closing down state or federal parks. It's just crazy that our freaking government or officials are such fucking losers and can't get shit straight. We need to replace them all. Thank you. I mean, can you imagine having a job and your boss tells you must meet this deadline and our company budget depends on it, and you're like, oh well, we can't agree on it. Would that fly in a private corporation? You'd be fired. I mean, we can recall, it's a long process, but don't you feel like we should pass a law that we could fire government officials for not doing their fucking job? And now we're on a fire road. Yeah. Tell you what, if you have a XC bike and you're good at railing this stuff, you got some skills, because it's still a little bit challenging for an XC bike. But I've never felt like I'm drifting at all, and I don't have super gnarly tires. I have, and you guys have seen my past videos, I like the Terravel tires, and I have Terravel A-lines in back. Of course they're on super wide rims, and I have Cushcore in there. So in the back it's a Terravel A-line on a 35mm rim. On the front it's a Terravel Castle, which is a real aggressive tire, on a 40mm internal width rim. And both of them have the Cushcore wide. Both of them are durable tread. So I mean, I could run lower pressure than I have right now. I just didn't feel like it. Oh, airing it down before today's ride. But I'm running, I think I've got down to 18, maybe even 16 in the front, and 18 or 20 in the back. Do you remember what my tire pressure was?
35?
Yeah.
It was 18. No.
Yeah.
No, one was 18, one was 20.
Okay, so 18 front, 20 back. That's our joke about 35. You can see why I love mountain biking. And if you guys are watching my channel, obviously you love mountain biking or love cycling. It just, there's so much pleasure in acting like a kid riding a bike. And I guess I've never grown up. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. Don't know how much time I got on this tape. Talk to you guys later.